Instead of assuming it might be beneficial to put in a naive and incompetent political leader, voting out a competent leader, maybe we can just believe that Vladimir is actually in power for as long as he has been in power because he has a majority support, because he's competent, his party is competent, and they encourage and promote and support a competent people. Because in the reality of it, if you were to remove Vladimir, what you would be generally stuck with, according to all of the options that we've been given, are incompetent, naive leaders, leading and being followed by incompetent, naive parties who are completely disrespecting the competent population of Russia, which keeps voting for Vladimir, which isn't voting for them because their idea of change is not the definition of prosperity, because Russia is actually phenomenal. They lead in every industry. They have complete regard for every other country of the planet. They treat everyone else like equals, and they're really, really good to everyone. Russia's amazing. Who the hell would vote out Vladimir? That'd be like voting for the NDP in Canada in 2018. Let's just remove all potential capacity to vote in a beneficial candidate, and let's just put in this naive bigot that doesn't know how to do anything. Anyways, why do you call a prophet of God a prophet? The answer is because it's not an expense to God to make them a prophet. They take what they see, they use what they're already given, and they turn around a prophet on God's behalf because he already paid. You have to consider that your food is tax subsidized, your clothing is tax subsidized, everything you have is tax subsidized, from your fuel and your utilities to the iron you use, to the education you received. Education would be privatized if you didn't have taxes. The internet would be completely privatized. The only way that they'd ever give it to someone is if they can use it to brainwash you and manipulate you, if it wasn't government subsidized. Those satellites are in the air from tax subsidies, government funding, and government regulation. So, anyways, the point of the story is, do not take away our taxes, or you'll take away our security. We will fall into an apocalypse. People will just run everywhere. You can't hunt for a living. I'm in a town of 100,000 people, and everyone likes hunting. And they all complain about the MNR, who I'm by chance taking to court. I love conservation constables because I'm completely against hunting, despite all my friends do it. But the point of the matter is that if everyone is out there, they'd just be shooting each other. It wouldn't be long before there wasn't any deer left. No one likes growing anything. We should most definitely be funding and sponsoring a reasonable economy with our money, but none of the politicians want to invest in our food or our agriculture or our energy. They want to do stupid, pointless stuff. You can't take away our taxes, otherwise your food prices will skyrocket. You understand that the Canadian dollar is actually substantially high, and if you take away our taxes, the dollar will inevitably drop, because no matter how you like to pretend that stock markets somehow represent a healthy or sustainable or prospering economy, it doesn't in any way, shape, or form represent your economy. It leaves out 99% of the population. And it's worse than that. It has no regard for the sustainability of the economy which you've created, or the environment which you've destroyed, which you're inevitably going to have to rely upon, whether for your economy or for your overall well-being. I forgot why my hood was on at the beginning of the video. It wasn't to be ominous. It's because I got a nice brand new baseball cap. It's actually a hockey team, but I call it a baseball cap. And water ruins baseball caps. I've had many of them over the years. So I wear my hood. Our taxes just don't provide us with subsidized food prices and subsidized clothing prices and subsidized service prices and subsidized security prices, which we do depend on in order to keep people out of our houses and everything, because our life expectancy would easily drop to 30 years globally with no education and no health care and no medical and no technology. We wouldn't even know how to smelt iron, go and try and find which rock you want to turn into anything. Good luck with that. And then actually smelt it. What you actually lose is social security. When people go apeshit crazy, there's no recovering from that until you slaughter them all. It doesn't work for anybody. It's just stupid. It doesn't matter if every single person on the planet deserved to die except for you. You shouldn't go and cause anarchy, because that doesn't work for you. Okay, anyways, good luck, and remember that everything I ever say.